Good morning, everybody, and Happy New Year's Eve. As you all know, today's the day. The name we've all come to know way too well this year will finally be put to trial. We don't know exactly what will happen, but no matter what, the world will never forget it.
So face front. Place your left hand on the Bible. Raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, so help you God?
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Yes.
I remember like I was dreaming. I couldn't taste or smell anything.
When I went grocery shop, there was barely any food on the shelves. That wasn't even the worst part. There was no toilet paper.
I couldn't see any of my friends, and I had to watch documentaries with my family. Ugh.
It was so strange. I left the school teaching my kids, expecting to be back in 2 weeks. The next thing you know, I'm not coming back.
You know, it was fine at first. I was getting this paid leave off work, and my mental health was the best it's ever been. Until I got this phone call from my mom now. She was in the hospital because she contracted the virus. For a woman of her age, that's already not good, but she's been battling cancer for the last 20 years of her life. And she had to pass away from it. I couldn't even see her. All I got was a phone call, and she just passed away. What could I do about it?
All rise for the Honorable Judge Michael Bryant presiding.
Thank you. Please be seated. Deputy, could you bring up the prisoner, please?
Yes, sir.
You're hopeless here, bud. You'll be lucky if I can get you off death row.
Order. Court will begin with an opening statement from the prosecution. Miss Jennifer Langley. Ma'am, you may begin.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a case in which a man has spread a deadly virus amongst not only a majority of the United States, but to other countries as well. Roughly 528,603 Americans have died from the careless actions of this man. I'm sure the majority of you in the room today have faced some challenges due to this. The unemployment rate in April has increased by a whopping 10.3 percentage points to 14.7%.
Hold on. Objection, Your Honor.
Overruled. Ms. Langley, you may continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. Throughout the initial interrogation process, the investigation, and the polygraph he voluntarily took, Mr. 19 has been very honest and seems to feel no remorse for his actions. Is that right, Mr. 19?
That would seem to be the case.
Then I feel as though it is most appropriate for Mr. 19 to be charged with the most severe charges possible. I am also aware that the death penalty has been abolished since 2007. However, I would like to suggest that Mr. 19 be put to death by lethal injection. Thank you for your time.
We will now hear from the defendant's attorney, Mr. Belmont, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. My condolences go out to your families and loved ones who have been harmed by my client. Can't go over the nations. Here we go. Your Honor, my client is not nearly as guilty as you may wish to believe. On record, he only hurt a few people at the start of the year. It is not like he asked all of you to clump up like penguins in the Arctic and spread his death wish. It is only fair that we take this into consideration.
Thank you, Mr. Belmont. You may sit down now. Mr. 19, you may speak now if you so wish before we proceed with the sentencing.
I'm very pleased all of you can show up today. This is very big for me. I know that many of you, hell, all of you hate me. It's perfect. I could have asked for more. Because whether you like it or not, we're still in this room, sharing the same air. I breathe in, you breathe in. Those of you that breathe the same air with me should be appreciative of the strengths that I have given you. There are more of me than you know. You all should be. Every single one.
That's enough. Let's move this along, shall we? After hearing from Jennifer Langley and Mr. Belmont and our defendant, I have come to the conclusion that Mr. COVID, Corona-19, will be charged with 528,603 counts of the following charges: unlawful imprisonment in the first degree, murder in the first degree and second degree, criminal possession of a weapon in the fourth degree, menacing in the third degree. Because of that, you will not be given a plea deal. And I have granted the request of death by lethal injection by Miss Jennifer Langley. Thank you to everyone who willingly participated today. I hope you all get home safely and have a grand new year. Court is adjourned.